Hello YouTubers, here we are a little bit later. I got I forget now how many, 19 pieces out of that one log, and I got 8 pieces out of that 10-foot log. Now I'm going to go ahead and load them up on the bucket, show you how I do that. Take over to the splitter. I'm kind of changing what I'm going to do with this wood around a little bit, but I'll show you. I pull them in. I like some pickeroons, and some pickeroons I don't like. This wood is so hard that and it's so heavy, I don't think I'm going to be able to pick up. I like to put a row then across here. It just fills up better, but I don't know that I'll be able to do that. These things, boogers are heavy. But that's how I get them over here, and it works pretty good. They're still right heavy. But some pickeroons I like, some pickeroons I don't understand at all. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's another big one here somewhere. Maybe this is it. Take see what we can get here. Maybe we can get 2 more in here. Actually, that one there. Let me see. It wasn't too hateful. That's a pretty small one. This is a pretty good sized one here. A lot of knots in this hickory. Looks like I can get 1 more in there. Right, good sized one. Oh, I forgot to cut that all the way through. I'll tell you what, it's a heck of a lot heavier than that oak was. So there's a pretty good pile. These are the small end of the log, and I might be able to get them up there. I'd sure like to get a full load. They're not too bad. I'm not really lifting as much with my back as it looks like. I'm picking them up with my elbow on my knee and levering them. I'll see if I can. If I go down like this and hold this here, then I'm actually just picking that up that way. If I can, can't do it on this one. That one's heavy. Can't touch that one. Don't know. That thing was heavier at the top end than it was the bottom end. That one there is heavier than this one. I mean, seriously heavier. That one I didn't cut. This one probably get. That's too big. I ain't out here to get hurt. That's enough up top. I know these were heavy. I'll get them down there. So next time I come in, I'll give it a try. Nope, the top of this log is heavier. I don't know why or what, but these are heavier than the other one. So I just put them in there and split them up. Maybe it had more water in it from being the top. This is the more top part of that tree. We'll come in on the next load. And just put them in there. Then the bucket can lift them up. That's what I got the bucket for. I'm not hurting myself on these. Anyhow, what I'm going to do is, what are we at here? 4 minutes. I guess I'll show you going down there. I'll take it down there. Is all I'm going to do is start the bobcat up and coming down here. But But what I've decided to do, instead of putting all the wood into that totes, which you can see the totes in the movie, I'm gonna cut some Cadillac wood out of that. Be no bark in that, and just all heartwood in there, and then I'm gonna put it on the scale up at the greenhouse. So that's where I'm at now. I decided to go ahead and scale some. I've had some in there for over 2.5 years. It hadn't lost any weight. You guys have seen it in a million past videos. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna put that in this bucket here. This bucket here is about, I don't know, it might be an 8-foot bucket. I'm not sure what it is. Let me see if I can't get this up. Set it on there. Well, I didn't get it on very straight, but I think it'll work all right. I should probably change that. Yeah, I don't like that position. I think I'll change it. What the heck? It's only time. Gotta be a gymnastic to do this thing. That looks good. It's a lot straighter than it was. It's got a little bit of a downhill tilt to it. Got a little bit of a downhill tilt to it. I got to go get my apron on. This is why I don't like a log loader, or yeah, a log loader. Now I got a big table. I can put my splits right into the bucket. Well, the bucket's down here, the bucket or the totes. I'm within 2 steps of everything. Then you can saw your wood anywhere you want. I have probably 2 of these bucket loads sawed of oak all the way up to the top of the hill, because it was in a position where I could not pull that log out. So I cut it up in the woods. But now I have a great table to work off of, and everything that comes off of there now just goes to split or goes to stack. So I'm going to go up and get my apron on. I don't know that this splitter is going to split this wood or not. I don't know. This splitter is meant, most people that you see out there are building these splitters for 5% of their wood, which means 5% of the time they're going to need big power, big tonnage to go through that step. Maybe because they got a 4-way wedge, maybe because they got a 10-way wedge, maybe because they got a gnarly piece or something like that. So therefore you're going to have a big cylinder, and it starts to slow down the speed. This splitter here is meant for 95% of my wood, which is easy to split, hardwood, and every now and then if I get into something that's really gnarly, then it just won't split it. But most of the time it'll split it. Now I know this hickory's nasty stuff to split, and it's going to come off probably, it's real grainy, or stringy maybe is the proper word. I don't know. So I don't know if this splitter will split that or not. We'll see, because this thing only has maybe 3 tons of pressure to it. It's really not what what you think, but it's built for speed. So I'm gonna go up and get my apron and come down and see if I can't get a little bit of Cadillac wood split for the greenhouse to see how much this hickory actually weighs. I'll stack up 1/10 of a cord and see how much this old hickory actually weighs. Over and out for now.